So it got a little bit muddy. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's not nasty. This will come off pretty quickly, but it's been sitting on here for a couple of weeks, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to start staining some of the white. So we're going to have to probably give it a pretty okay scrubbing. So we're going to try a couple of things that maybe are a little bit different that we've seen in some videos online. So we'll probably hit this with a little bit of a simple green soak, and then foam cannon, and then hand wash, and then spray. And that really should do the trick. We're going to knock a lot of it off. We've got a Troy bill, just a Lowe's pressure washer here, 3100 psi. We're not ever going to use 3100 psi directed at any of the stickers or anything. We won't go past the delicate nozzle generally. We may go to the 25, and that's the 40-degree nozzle, the delicate. The 25 is a little bit more aggressive. It will start peeling off some of the stickers. So there's been a couple of places where I've gotten into the stickers on this thing, and it's paid me back with not holding up. So we'll use this, just a gas-powered pressure washer. It's got a real good Honda engine on it, and try to knock some of the clingier stuff off. You can see like this right here. Like we'll try to hit that and get some of this. But one thing that we are probably going to do differently this time, that I would advise if you're new to this hobby, and you're washing for the first couple of times, is park your vehicle in the grass. All of this right here is actually sand from Wildcat. So a couple of trips down there got this thing pretty nasty, and it all ended up piling up in the driveway. So I would definitely recommend pulling your machine into the yard and letting all of that fall off there. And then probably, you're not going to want to use anything that's going to kill your grass either. So I don't think Simple Green's gonna do that, but we'll let you know if it does.
Yeah. So I'm just going to fill the reservoir up here with Simple Green, and this is probably going to be way too much from a dilution standpoint. I don't have an exact science. So what I am going to do is I'm going to come back behind this, and I am going to dilute it down with the wand. Yeah.
And then we're just going to go, and that's going to be what gets the dirt off. So we will spray all of that and then go into foam cannon mode. Foam cannon will be going on. We'll probably set this up. You're gonna have to, wash it. And then we'll spray it off. I'll use that 40-degree tip on pretty much everything that we do, except for obviously the foam cannon because it has its own tip. And then I found some Silk Shine dressing. Chemical Guys, not Chemical Brothers, that's a band. Chemical Guys stuff, and we're going to try to use that on the black plastic. Our black plastic hasn't been looking so hot, so we'll see if we can brighten it back up. we had a little hiccup with the pressure washer. For some reason, with the 40-degree tip, it wasn't pulling the simple green out of the hopper thing that's on the bottom, whatever you want to call that. So we switched over to a tip that's called jet soap, and we had gotten most of the debris, most of the dirt off with the 40-degree tip, and now we are gonna switch over to the foam cannon. And with the foam cannon, we'll also do a hand wash kind of at the same time. So we'll probably clamp the camera to something, and you'll see this in time lapse. We got the pressure washer off right now, and I'm just cleaning up this hood because we forgot to get it while we had the pressure washer on. Getting the soap off of it. Make sure that it doesn't get all chalky and nasty and all that. So we did a pretty thorough scrubbing on the body. You know, some people will go in and they'll do suspension components and all that. It is important to periodically clean those because they're moving and they get dirt and nastiness caked into them. So, you know, you'll want to hit that every few washes and go to that level of detail. For this, and you know, your mileage may vary on how deep you want to get into cleaning things, but for this, we're pretty much done at this point. We are going to hit some of the plastics with some of that Chemical Guys silk shine dressing to brighten it up, and we're just going to kind of let this thing bake in the sun to dry. So that's it really for the washing phase, and now it's just kind of going to the whatever level of detail you want to. Silk shine dressing. So it bills itself to be UVA and UVB protection, which on these is great because they're always out in the sun in the middle of the summer. pH balanced. I mean, you don't want to put acid on your plastic. You get a new car scent. Jury's still out on that one. No oily, greasy, or sticky residue. And I would say for the most part, I mean, it's a little greasy, but for how black it made everything look, I mean, it's...
Get a close-up of this label here so we can... Okay. Do you remember where you bought this?
I think I bought it directly from Chemical Guys. If you want to get rid of this chalky nastiness...
Yeah, see all that?
Yeah. And then just spray a little bit of this on there. And
shine up the camera while you're at it.
Shine up the camera while I'm at it. Get the underside here because that looks like I'm sorry, crap. And this stuff, I mean, this stuff works pretty damn well.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
And like I said, it's not really, I mean, it's a little oily, little greasy, but I don't think it's like oil based.
On your hands, it kind of feels like you just put a little bit of lotion on.
Yeah, and like good lotion, not like cheap lotion. I don't know.
So the long-lasting part we'll have to check back in on.
Yeah.
But everything else so far seems to live up to its label.
So there you go. I mean, that's a 30-second wipe down, whatever it was, and it looks pretty dang good. There's bolts back there. So that's it. That's all we got. So thanks for watching. I'm sure we threw in some ride footage. Hope you enjoyed that. We got a new camera, so that's a thing. Feel free to comment on how much improved our camera quality is. And
hopefully get you some ride footage soon.
yeah, you know, I guess as an aside, we're going through this thing right now, and this COVID, coronavirus, pandemic, epidemic, stay at home, Team Kentucky. It's not ideal because most of the off-road parks in the state are closed just this weekend. I think the first parks are opening back up. We did not want to go because we figured it'd be a drunken madhouse. So we're gonna get you some ride footage. Stick in there, hang in there with us. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.